this story is going to be about what happens when someone goes over someone's head. And from my memory, when I entered WizKid around age 3, meeting Blue after Blue left, a Black Shadow voice and feelings, obviously with my capabilities of reading and powers, I had noticed that it was perhaps Dart's father. He had looked down upon my head and had mentioned, "Do you remember how to go home?" As I ignored these type of questions, since the given father I had this very life is God, and he is element trust. Obviously, a Black Shadow asking, "Do you remember how to go home?" Gazing and looking upon towards the directions of perhaps out of the school and towards somewhere else. However, I decided to study shadows by myself. So this is when I discovered how to study where north, south, east, west, everything was with my shadows and the sun reflections, instead of answering or going where he was trying to tell me to go. And that was approximately when I was about 4 or 5 years old, in a school called WizKid. And another time was recently, around year 2020 beginning, which is the beginning of this year. A mom from way far above was trying to talk to me about something, and with my understanding is I couldn't hear with everyone else blocking over my head and hierarchy. This was when I decided to study magical gardens and magical ways of how to take care of plants in ways to benefit the homeowner. With the life cycles and where I found myself in fourth dimension and magical ways, is that all these plants, all these things must always have certain special things with them to provide proper functionings and help for the homeowner. So I decided to put a bunch of crystals, angels, statues, all these things in the garden, instead of having a real conversation with a supposed mom in the supposed infinity. Which is what I did twice already in the lifespan of, first it was actual real ignoring. Second, it's actually people in between my head and hierarchy that did refuse me to have a proper conversation.